welcome to Crash Nitro Kart. This is the last warp zone in the game, and we're going to start off with Assembly Lane. Assembly Lane is a pretty unique and fun track to do. It has helicopters and a bunch of electrical currents and other stuff that make this level pretty entertaining. There is a couple of shortcuts, and there is a laser thing that sucks you up into mid-air. If you get hit by that, then you get sucked up into oblivion pretty much, and lose a lot of time, so make sure you don't get into that track. There is also quite a few shortcuts in this race.
Who could it be?
Oh, Velo's, one of Velo's goons have just passed me there. It's going to attack him now, and Coco is now in the lead. Alright, that was lap 1 done. The next two tracks in the game take a long time, so hopefully this doesn't be a very lengthy video, but there will be a couple of interesting fails either in track 2 or track 3 because of the very difficult circumstances in which you win. Hence why I'm not uploading this on Black Hat Friday the 13th. Because this is the most unlucky, because I usually have the most bad luck in warps on the final warp zone of this area, so wish me luck on this one, but I am definitely going to need it. Okay. So at the moment I'm in first place with Coco second, the egg guy in third, and the goon in fourth. Go away, Coco. Stop overtaking me. Almost landed into my own icicle there. That would have been bad. Final lap, and we are still in the lead. Apparently, Coco managed to get that TNT off her head. That was pretty skillful there. Alright. Oh, bit of a smack in the corner there, but that's all good. So how Tiny is in second place now, and he just trapped himself. Very, very brainless Tiny there doing that. This is one of the shortcuts. We've got to watch out for the two stomper feet. If you get hit by any of the two stompy feet, you will definitely lose a lot of time. This can be very, very difficult when you're playing for the relic because the stomper feet apparently still move, so that is going to be pretty difficult at times to win. Alright, it's the end. Oh, this is almost the end of the first race, and we have won that one with not too bad results. So far my luck is holding, however one of the races tend to give me a lot of bad luck because of the unfortunate side effects when you go over speed boosts. Alright, I can skip you and then I can find the next area to drive into. I have to go around this loop here, and the next track will be unlocked, which is the Android Alley. Android Alley, decent track, but can be difficult at times. Should be pretty fun though, I hope. Alright. Attempt 1 on the Android Alley. I'm going to use Coco for the Android Alley because there are a couple of very unusually tight corners in the race that you'll need to get a lot of cornering ability for, so Coco will be my person of choice here. Alright, Crunch is my teammate this time, and Crunch keeps ramming me for no reason. Alright, there is a lot of technical corners in this one, so make sure you go around these technical corners as best you can. Alright, here are some of the tighter corners coming up. If you have Crunch, you'll end up smacking into a couple of those corners, so make sure you don't use them on the CNK race. Right, gotta watch out for a bunch of androids that move backwards and forwards. Alright, good cornering there. And we're in first place on lap 1. However, we need to keep that position and not fall off the track. Oh, bit of a bad jump there. Never mind. Oh yes, I forgot about that. You also have to watch out for a train in Android Alley. That train can really mess you up, so you need to stay on the sides as much as possible on that track. Otherwise, you're going to get whacked by a train and lose a lot of time and positions. Alright, trying to attack my teammate here. Oh, somehow I got hit. Okay, managed to knock him out. Okay. Unfortunately I missed Polar there, so I'm going to have to be very, very careful on how I'm going to shoot my next target. Alright. Looking good so far. Polar is in first, however. He must be defeated. Hopefully in this lap. Oh, nitrous oxide has now overtaken me. Oh, that was lucky. Still first place, one more lap to go. Nitrous oxide is right on my tail though. Oh, not on my tail, on my back of my cart. Okay, gotta watch out for the train again. Apparently the other AI are pretty smart to avoid that train collision. And my teammate is losing contact with me.
How's the view back there?
Alright, second place now. I've got to try and keep ahead of Polar, but Polar seems to be very, very fast in this race. Probably because he has lots of cornering ability as well. It's going to be a very tight race between... Oh no! I tuned that corner too tightly and now I've dropped back into third place. As I was saying, I've got to... Oh no! I'm failing now. Friday the 13th is kicking in. I'm having a little bit of bad luck now. Fourth place. Come on, third place. We need to speed up now, otherwise we're not going to make it. Second place. Oh man, a little bit of bad luck at the very end of the race, which causes us to fall into second, which is not good enough to earn a trophy. We have to redo this race. Unfortunately, Black Cat Friday struck in this race, so we're going to have to do this race again. Hopefully this time. Oh, we don't have any more bad luck, which we have right now. Unfortunately, I had a train which slowed me down dramatically. I'm in 7th place. I need to catch back up.
I'm right behind you.
Hopefully I can catch. Hopefully I can hit Tiny, and apparently Engine is right behind me. Alright, back to 5th place, not too bad. Oh no! Yes, I did hit Tiny, that's good. Right, into 3rd now. And we've got our friends who are still active. Apparently I'm accidentally attacking my teammate. He keeps running into me.
No peeking yet.
I'm not getting told off by Aku because I'm hitting my teammate, but I guess he's being nice to me today, which is unusual. Usually Aku tells me off dramatically when I hit a teammate. Oh, got a missile. Some bad luck is happening here. Oh no, second place, third place. Almost hit a train again, that would have been extra bad luck. Alright, my teammate is in first. Wait, Engine is in first now. I don't know what happened to my teammate, but he has lost contact with me. Ooh, 11 boosts in a row now, that's good. Alright, hopefully we have some good luck here. Almost 20 boosts in a row. Sort of missed one though. Alright, another frenzy. Somehow my teammate caught up. Somehow. Not quite sure how though. Alright. Oh, I hit something there, but managed to save it because I had a shield on me. I'm making a nice lead now. Hopefully I can keep it up. Alright, final lap and a decent lead has been formed. As long as I don't hit a train, I shouldn't have any problems. Even if you hit the back of the train, you still get squished, which means you will still have to respawn. I bet it feels pretty lonely out there. Oh, cat, get off my shoulder. Okay, I managed to wriggle my shoulder off and get my black cat off my shoulder. Alright, and we're going to continue with the game now. Fortunately, I was still able to race while I was trying to shake my cat off my shoulder. Oh no! Unfortunately, I went a little too far and I've dropped back into second place. Somehow someone else messed up and I'm in first place again. This could be a very, very tight finish. Oh yeah, managed to secure that victory, not by much though. Alright. The next track is the hardest track of the game and may take quite a few attempts. This track is very, very unlucky for me.
You win a trophy.
This next track.
To make tight turns.
And it may take a while to beat it. Hopefully I don't struggle too much and keep this part under 30 minutes. If it does go over 30 minutes then it's all good. I don't really mind. As long as I beat the area. Alright, I'm trying to figure out where the opening of the next track is. I've forgotten already.
My cart rules!
Alright, it must be somewhere over here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Right next to a gate. Electron Avenue. The hardest track in the game. And the most difficult to win. So I will need crunch and a lot of speed in order to beat this track. As best I can. This track is over 1 minute and 40 seconds per lap, so this can be a very, very lengthy race if I lose one or two races. Fingers crossed I don't lose too many and things go smoothly. Electron Avenue, there is two speed boost zones, and these two speed boost zones will give you a lot of turbo and a lot of speed. However, you have to be on the active zone in order to get the speed boost. In the next part of the race there will be a bunch of speed boosts and a bunch of things that zap you. You've got to watch out for that. Alright, just jumped over one of the zappers. Alright, the second zapper has been jumped over. There's 4 zappers in this one area of the race. There's 2 in the middle and 2 at the very end of the race with those episode located. Positions can change any time, so at the moment I'm first, Crash in second, the Egg Guy in third, and Cortex in fourth. Engine is now in fourth place. I sort of messed up one of the corners here, and fortunately I was still in first place. Oh no! I just missed this turbo pad. I've dropped into second place with 1 lap down. It took me 1 minute and 32 seconds to complete 1 full lap. It was a very, very long track, I must say. Someone changed the speed boost on me, so I'm losing a bit of position here. Someone's changed it again, which is annoying. Alright, unfortunately I've slipped to 4th now. I'm going as fast as I possibly can, but... Oh, Black Cat Friday is striking pretty fast. Or Friday the 13th. Since I have a Black Cat, I call it Black Cat Friday. Alright, 7 boosts in a row. Oh, yes, managed to make it over that area. Portraits of rams me for no reason. This is going to be a very, very difficult race to win, but fingers crossed I will win this race for you guys.
Make way!
Come on. Alright, just got to go around the hairpin again. Engine's now in the lead. Egg Guy in second, third. And the monster in fourth. Oh no! I just followed my opponent and got zapped. Just managed to hit first place when I hit lap 2. However, Engine is coming back with vengeance.
Get some!
Oh no, just made a mistake there and gave Engine the advantage. Oh, got hit by missile. That is not good. Come on, 4th place. Again. This is how quick first place can change 4th place in this one type of race, because these opponents are very, very aggressive. I'm going as fast as I possibly can to catch up.
Move it or lose it.
Alright, managed to make it over the boost, however Polar managed to get a faster boost out of it. I'm not sure how. Alright, just gotta fire a bomb and hopefully it connects to someone. Unfortunately it did not, so I'm still stuck in 3rd place with only 1/4 of the track to go. Come on, I can make ground on this hairpin. Oh no, I don't think I'm going to make it. 3rd place at the moment. Polar is way ahead now. I'm not able to catch Polar. I end in 3rd place. Dang. Well, that's my first fail of the race. 3rd place. This is the most difficult race in the game, so I was expecting to fail once. Attempt number 2. Oh boy. I managed to slip from 7th place all the way up to 2nd place. Alright, leaderboard is Crash Bandicoot first. One of the goons in second, one of the lizard guys in 2nd or 3rd, and Engine in 4th now. The fruits to watch out for Cortex and Tiny, because those are the ones that tend to want to win more. Oh! Almost every single person fell off there. Oh, I took a gamble there, but it did not pay off, and I got hit by a bomb as well, falling right back to 7th place. Hopefully the tornado picked someone off there. No, it did not. Oh, yes it did. I'm in 3rd now. Oh, This game is definitely a little bit harder than Crash Team Racing in terms of AI difficulty. Oh man.
Coming at you, baby.
The boss, the Velo boss did warn us that it was going to be a lot more harder now, so hence why I might be failing now. Alright, someone miraculously changed the turbo pad in my favour. Need to sneak into first and hold that position. Seem to be stuck on a wall here. Oh, don't want to get hit by a missile. Do not want that. Come on. Dang it. Wow, my teammate just epically failed and fell off the edge. Oh no! Dang it, the Zephyr hit me and then it zapped me off the edge and I whacked into a wall. My teammate is nowhere to be found, so I can't use my frenzy.
Make way!
Come on, Crash Bandicoot, catch up please, thank you.
That's what I'm talking about!
Alright, without a frenzy I'm gonna struggle a little bit to get back to the first.
That's what I'm talking about!
Alright, the monster is in first. The
Keep up!
nitrous oxide was in third, and engine is in fourth. Final lap, I'm in second place, not quite the first place that I need.
Coming at you, baby!
Oh no, and I hit a wall. And someone's just hit the switch on me. Probably my teammate.
Coming at you, baby!
Falling back into fourth from first to fourth again. Not good. Yes, Crunch, I can't keep up. That was pretty much what I was trying to say.
Coming at you, baby!
Oh man, Cortex is now in fourth place. This is a big change. If he gets into first, then he's going to be a threat to my race and could eventually win it if he's lucky. Alright, I'm in first place at the moment. I saw a bit of a glitch and saw Cortex's blurred out face, which is weird.
Yeah, baby!
Lips and all. Come on. Hopefully Black Cat Friday does not strike again on the final corners. Come on. Come on.
Better watch your step!
Come on. Make it, make it, make it. No! Friday the 13th strikes again. Dang it. Second place. An improvement from third place. Just need to get first place. I feel this is the right race. Third time's the charm usually. Come on, we can do this. Third time is the charm here. As long as Crash Bandicoot gets first or second place, I should be able to win. If he epically crashes and falls down a hole, then I'm going to be in danger of losing again for the third time, but usually third time is the charm for most races. So fingers crossed my third attempt will get me a victory. Even though it is an unlucky type of day for some people. Not for me though, I'm just having a lot of good luck with some of my racing techniques. Alright, Cortex is back into first place. I need to stop his threat, otherwise he is going to win again. Because he's very good on that final jump.
Make way!
So I need to take him down with my shield, if I can catch up to him.
Yeah, baby, come on!
Oh, come on. Oh, what? How did my shield go right through him and he didn't get hit? There must have been a glitch or something. Cortex is definitely my biggest threat still. He's in first place, Engine in third, and Nitrous Oxide in fourth place. Fortunately the speed boosts were in my favour, I'm able to get back in first. Not really going for any speed boosts in a row or anything, I just want to win the race. Oh, that turbo pad changed before I was able to hit it. Where the heck did Engine come from? He came from absolutely nowhere and now he's in first. Oh no, missile, whoa! I dodged it. That was very, very lucky this time, not unlucky. I know, I shouldn't be making these jokes, but I just love the stay. Probably because I have a cat at home as well that is called Blackie. Anyways, I'm now leading, Polar is in third, and Cortex is now out of the top 4 position, so it's not going to be a threat to win. It's me versus Engine, and everyone else seems to be way behind, so no one else seems to be a threat at the moment. I just made a mistake again. Fortunately, Engine did not follow the turbo path, and I was able to keep ahead. This is the final lap. Oh no. Oh yay. Yes, what a rush. This is an adrenaline rush, this race. You never know what's going to happen. Oh, the Engine gets that. This is a good chance for me to win. Oh no! I made a mistake and panicked. Engine also fell down, which is giving me a small lead. Not by much though. A small lead I will take. I can't seem to find Engine's path with my traps. Oh, you got him. Yes! Engine is down. Alright, I have a 80% chance of winning the race. 20% chance that Engine will overtake me in the last possible moment. Oh yeah, we have won the race, finally. Third time was the charm, folks. And we have beaten the race on Friday the 13th. I didn't think that was possible, but we did it.
So you know,
oh man.
few racers have ever won all 12 trophies.
Yes, they deserve it. But now, they must face my finest racer, Geary, champion of Techni, the pinnacle of robotics. Isn't that right, Geary?
Only a robot can achieve perfection in motion. I will demolish it! Oh, what a mess! Can't have that then, can we? Now, where was I?
He is a clean freak robot. He is a clean freak robot, and he likes to race, apparently.
Congratulations!
And
you win a trophy! Wampa.
He is also a void. A droid, sorry. So we are going into Droid Void for the boss fight. Alright, just heading to the boss now. And entering it. I think I just went the wrong way. I think the boss fight is just up ahead here. Yes it is. It is very confusing sometimes where to go. I usually get lost in this last home wheel trying to find the tracks. So I do apologise. The boss fight is a three-way boss fight. Alright, we're in Android Alley and we're versing Gary. So yeah, we have to beat 2 droids plus Gary as well. If any of the droids are first place, then you'll still be second place. You must be ahead of both droids plus Gary to win the race. Droids drop certain traps, which are usually bad, so make sure you don't hit any of them. If you hit some ice, then your tyres turn to ice. So you want to avoid that at all times. I don't know what that was, but luckily I avoided that.
Vacuum dust.
So the 3-way boss fight can be pretty challenging if you hit some obstacles. I need to overtake that droid that's in the lead. Otherwise, if he passes the finish line, we don't actually win the race. Alright, got the boss with TNT on him. Apparently one of his droids got hit with the TNT blast as well, so we are in the lead and we have 10 boosts already. Fortunately in this boss fight the train does not come over, so we can be very, very safe with our... Oh Jesus, I got hit by a barrel there. We can be very safe with our passage. Alright, fortunately I got a good power up there and was able to regain my composure against the boss. Avoiding his barrels again. And the droids seem to have lost their momentum, so it's just me versus the boss now.
And I will pass you.
The boss is very, very angry at me sometimes. Wouldn't blame him. Managed to take out that boss with a missile there. I've got one more missile handy just in case he does come back. The thirds. Alright, taking the multiplier box. Alright, just going to lay 3 traps around the area. Hopefully he hits one of them. Oh, seems like he has. He slowed down a little bit more. Alright, firing some backwards bombs. I might be able to hit the boss again. No, I sort of missed the boss with backwards bombs there. Never mind. Alright, we're doing very, very well now. Near the end of the race. Just gonna place a couple more traps. Oh, 5 more backwards bombs as well, why not? As long as I don't fall down a hole, I should be good. Oh, the boss tried to make a comeback there and he almost overtook me there. Alright, very, very close to the end now. I'm way ahead of the boss though, so I am safe and I have won another key. It's the 4th key in the game, 1, and I've unlocked a special race called the Hyperspace Way. Hyperspace Way is a very, very difficult track.
How did I lose? I know Techni like the back of my hand. It's dirty. This whole place is filthy.
And he's back to cleaning the area. That's pretty cute.
Giri! You have failed me! As punishment, you must clean the trophy podium. And when you're done with that, you will clean the entire Colosseum. You now have all 4 champion keys. And with these, you can now challenge the most accomplished racer in the entire galaxy. Me. And I never lose.
I'll challenge Velo in the next Team Good episode. Thank you for watching.